was breathing a sigh of relief. Then, I saw her step into the door directing a group of movers where to position our furniture. My husband moving our stuff in right along with them. What are you doing? I thought we were having our friends come over to help. She paid for movers and sent our friends home, he whispered back. I told her those weren't the arrangements we agreed on. She simply shrugged and said you can rearrange it however you like. I'm just getting the furniture in, so you can use it. It sounded reasonable enough, until she started meticulously arranging our master bedroom. Then I caught her laying down sheets that weren't ours on the bed. What are you doing? Well, I thought you could use some sheets. I have sheets. Yes, but those are filthy. They're gonna need to go to the cleaners before they can be used. She insisted. I don't need to rewash my sheets. Please stop, I said. It's already here and free. You're gonna turn down free sheets? She asked. I took a good look at them. They were exactly like the one she had in her own bedroom. Losing it, I ripped them off the bed and shoved them into her arms. Take them back. We don't need them. The next thing I knew, we started screaming at each other as we shoved the sheets into each other's arms. My husband, breaking up the fight, asked his mother to go home, and in a dramatic rant she left screaming and sobbing about how ungrateful we were. After that we didn't speak for 3 months. She started calling and begging to see us both, saying how much she misses us. But it wasn't until she sent a sob story about being lonely around the holidays and promising not to interfere in our plans if she could just come over for Christmas dinner. My husband, already falling for her tricks, begged me to let her come. It's just one dinner. What can she do? Since my family and best friend from out of town was gonna be there, I finally agreed. She showed up 2 days early. The guest room was taken and I told her she could stay in a hotel if she didn't want to sleep on our cheap sofa. She insisted the sofa was fine and wrangled in her crazy to tiny offhand comments about the soap I used in the bathroom and all the instant food in the fridge. By Christmas Day, I was busy preparing for the dinner party. My best friend was there, which made it loads better. My mother-in-law offered to help, but I told her no, as I arranged the food I had specially catered, leaving her son to entertain her. Still, she couldn't keep out of the kitchen and kept coming up with excuses to go in there and inspect the food we were heating up. This looks like a nice home-cooked meal. You almost couldn't tell it was store-bought, she said, looking at the spread of food. I didn't respond, and thank God the doorbell rang. Everyone at the party agreed my mother-in-law was bat nuts crazy. When we did the gift exchanges, she acted surprised that people exchanged gifts on Christmas morning, not even handing one to her precious son. During our Christmas trivia games, of which she was completely clueless to any of the answers, she was passed around from team to team, causing every one of them to lose their round, until no one wanted to play anymore. Honestly, she spent most of the party just sitting there, as if having an out-of-body experience. A few of my cousins were taking bets to see if she'd start drooling on herself. Later, we were all laughing and talking while enjoying some hot chocolate and coffee. Then, for no reason at all, she got up and went to the kitchen. We heard the water running and the rustling of metal,